Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Gonna go get some supplies for this. So if you haven't done so, slide on over, subscribe to the channel, like the videos if you enjoy them. You are now watching Farming with Duffy Ag. That is nice. I took the day off from work, well, from dealership work. We got robots to start up this week, next week on Tuesday. So I'm trying to do some of my own stuff and get ready for spring. Since I am excited for what's going on. And my pipes burst, so we lost power at my house for I don't know, like 10 hours yesterday afternoon, and granted it was freezing, felt like it was 10 and stuff like that. So sure enough, my pipes froze. We figured that out. So pipes burst, had to rip all the sheetrock down and fix that, and it's got to get sheetrock tomorrow. So hopefully I can get into some of this, how you ended up putting it, since that pump sits low. That drives the auger here. I did that block, but I think I'm going to move everything back so that the pump can sit over here and then everything can sit low and level. But I'll get this moved around a little bit, and then hopefully tomorrow I can work on it. It does have to come back off because I'm gonna go get some boards for it right now. That's my plan. So we'll jump over there and we'll get some boards. Waiting on my brother, taking his pickup, 10-foot board. So yeah, it's another day. Picked up wood. It's actually out back in my brother's pickup. So we got that on tap. We're gonna slide this back and see if we can get it back so that the motor where it sits is over here more, so it can sit level, lower. Don't have to buy as big of beams to put underneath it. Got some wiring to finish up. New plugs on, that's all wired. All the lights are working. Somebody pointed out that this backlight should be a red light. I'll change it at some point, okay? So I like that, how that laid out. Somebody did point out, oh, this beam right here. My plan is to get metal. As you see, somebody already put a plate in between it. I'm not that worried. No weight's going to be there unless I'm moving equipment. And frankly, I'm probably not going to move much equipment for a while. So here we are. Got everything heat shrinked. Got to clean this little mess up. Tuck it all away. We use white zip ties because I have like 30,000 of them, because those red bags there, which we're running low. This is the first winter where people have like bought a bunch of bags in the winter. In the summer we fill multiple trailers a day, but in the winter usually one trailer lasts all winter, and that trailer is full. Now there it is. But that's why we use white zip ties, because we bag them with that. We zip tie the bags with white ones. So plus they're all tucked in underneath. It's gonna get wood across it, but yeah, all the lights working. I hate wiring to begin with, so if anybody wants to give me a hard time over that, feel free, because I don't like doing it to begin with. So let me clean my mess up. Taillights are all working. It's looking good. Yeah, people have told me, oh, you could have just bought one for the same price. But the point is, I can take this off and I still have a trailer. So I don't know, I'm thinking this is gonna work. Judging, I'm gonna have to move more fertilizer this year than ever before, for some reasons. You guys will see why. We're gonna pick it up, I'm gonna pull forward, set it down further back, see if I like that more. So just two of us, which makes it a little more risky. So we'll put you up here and see if we can get it done.
That went on without an issue. Ooh, we got legs sitting there. So I slid everything back. I'm gonna put some beams underneath it, some 8x8 square tubes across it. I'm thinking 3. I just called on metal. He was checking what he had. It's crazy how much metal is. I called one place on a 48x8 flat piece of steel, 3/8, $600. What? It's nuts. So yeah, I think most of that's due to our current president and his executive orders. So, and some with China and things like that. But 4 months ago, that stuff would have been half the price. As you see, this gets a little close. So this was my concern. This pivots up and down, so that you have, which I guess it's almost all the way up. I think I got just, yeah, I just got a little bit more. So maybe we're gonna have to notch this, which I'm okay with that. Since this pivots out. So what this actually does, you load it with fertilizer and you can auger it out the side. So this swings out and you auger into other things. Well, need some metal there. Need a plate of metal here. I'm gonna set it just like this. So this is gonna get welded to there. We'll weld the plate to there, punch a hole through and a hole through, move this up to the other speed, or we'll put a socket on it and run it with the impact gun. But then we get rid of these old school stands, and I got landing gear so I can jack it up and get underneath it. But yeah, then all I got to do is plumb from here, 2 lines, run it along, run it up. It's going to go into the wet system. So, and that will run everything. And I guess I didn't show you on the back. So you stand back here, got a ladder to get up top, tarp. It's got a few rips, but we'll make do. But as you see, so that's a 10-inch unload screw. This is an 8-inch in the middle, and then you got lift, auger, lift, auger, lowering. So you got all your controls here. I guess you gotta, oh, that's just on. That's all it is. So right now that would be running, and then you can open each compartment door, which we did bend one of these, so I gotta straighten that. But as you see, that just opens it up. Right now underneath is open, so that if water or anything came in, it would drain right out the bottom. But what I'm thinking is I'm gonna chain right to there, and we're gonna come over and go to probably the D-link there, and same in the back. I got another one, and I got another big D-link that I'll weld right there, and that's going to be how I hold it on. That's what I'm thinking. So people gave me some ideas, but I think that will be the easiest. And then I might end up putting the liquid fertilizer totes in the front, so that I got all the fertilizer in one spot. So when we're planting, I haven't decided if that makes sense or not yet, but trying to get better. Yeah. Oh, and what else happened? Yesterday we went and picked up, we got these barn boards from Nick Hudson. So they came out of a demo project. They got a few nails in the sides. We'll pop them out, but oak boards should work great for the deck. Got enough of it. So I'm figuring I want to weld this first, and then I'll go put the deck on. Found a piece that I've had laying in that barn for quite a while. It's bigger than I need as far as thickness. This is too long, but I think I'll cut that back and I can plate it right in there nicely, and then I don't have to buy a piece. I've had this piece for like over a year. I forget what I bought it for. Metal guys came through clutch. He's got 4 sections that are just over, or 3 sections that are just over 4 foot. He'll let them go for $100 a section, so we're doing good. We're on a budget right now since I got a big thing I gotta buy. Well, two. I gotta pay for my motor at the machine shop for one thing, and then I gotta buy some other inputs for, well, you guys will find out soon enough. I called 2 metal places. The one that I've always gone to, they do a better job. They cut things. My father swears they're more expensive, but I say they do a good job. I like working with them. So I called the cheaper place that my father has bought metal for himself from. And very unhappy people. They just called me back. They only sell 24 foot 8x8, which I'm headed to go get 3, total of 12 foot 8x8 by 1/4 inch. They only will sell me a 24 foot section. It's a week out, and it is $1,400 for one piece of metal. It's crazy. So I think I'm getting a deal today, and I'm glad I found that other piece of metal, because that place, between the 2 pieces of metal, it was $2,000. Between 2 pieces of metal, I bought that whole tender setup for less than $2,000. I'm into the whole trailer setup for like $6,000. So the fact that, mind-boggling. This world's gonna get nuts. So alrighty, we're gonna go to Lowell Iron and Steel, see the boys. I'll see if I can get a video of inside their steel press and everything. I guess that's what it would be, but maybe we'll stop, get some food. It is 11:59. Planned that great. So when I get back, we're gonna get that trailer welded to where I can run it, get decking on. I think we'll be in a good boat. Got to get hydraulic lines at some point. This place is wild. Imagine having a shop like this. Things are heavy though. Need 2 hands. Yep, I need a crane. I need cranes. Need a shop like this. Big heavy door. Got my own stuff in there. More of my own stuff. Alrighty, so this is what I'm doing. I got 3 of them instead of 2. So figured I'd put one up in the front. I didn't do the full length strictly because of the cost. So, which it will be fine anyways. So one up in the front, up in here. I'll probably put one in the middle across here. I'm thinking there. And then I'll put the one in the back here. And then we'll be in a good boat. I think I'm gonna go there, not back here. Maybe I'll go right back here on the metal. I don't know. I gotta think about it for a little bit here. But there we are. So we'll lift it up, and I'll just set this on it nicely. I'll square it up. I'm gonna weld it all on. And I got that bar to weld on there. Hopefully we'll have majority of the welding done. Still got a little panel in the back, but I wanted to get this on and situated. I'm missing that one. Due to it's too long, it's gonna rub on the tires, so I'm gonna use the plasma cutter, narrow it down. we replaced, this is not square with that, but the beams are square. Same with that one and that one. So Kevin's gonna come in here. He's gonna pick up my back beam, and I'm gonna slide the wood out and set it on the metal, move it over there, weld it, and call it good. Keep going up. Keep going. Keep going. Whoop. Dan, push this one. Give me a push. They lay a little too much. Yeah, give me a push. Okay, set it down. Yep. You want to go set that back out in front of the barn and grab the other one? Huh? Then when you slide them off, they'll both slide off at the same time. Don't hit Blake's pickup. Operator status. Looking good though. Every year I do something. I do a project. When it's done, I'm happy, but it does drag on. Drag on for you? Bring the ball here. Right here. Oh, this is nice. More room to work with. And we're on. We're a little close there, so we might notch that no matter what, but because it does pivot up just a little bit more. All welded up. The plan is chain, which these are already here, down to here. Just binder it. So we'll need 4 for that, but then it can come off, and I can put whatever I want on it. Equipment. We're gonna do some equipment moving this spring, I can tell, or sprayer setup, or so we'll just finish up welding. I got big D loops. Kid has the snacks. What are you doing? Kev did take the mud flaps off, so we're looking less homemade at every moment. Gasket and head bolts just showed up, so don't worry everybody. I got the head bolts. Not sure what the torque is because the dealerships didn't know. There is an installation manual here. It doesn't look very thick. Little 4-banger. So I figure Kevin's probably gonna get that done. I don't think so. I think we're stuck doing it. Hey, swing that door open. I'll set this in there so we don't lose it. But that's on the list of things to do. Just showed up though. We're done. Probably little things like I gotta get the little band that goes around right there. But we're welded. Got the D-loops all good. Did have a crack there and I remember seeing it, so I welded that up. The other D-loop, so I need a 4 sets of chains, 4 binders, which this trailer needs that stuff anyways. And then yeah, that band, and gotta get some hydraulic lines made up. But time to take this back off, put it on its legs. So I got all the wood to put onto here. We got to do the landing gear. Alrighty, better do that because it's getting cold. Looks good sitting back there, so it does have some space, but like I said, we got some ideas of what we can do in between it. What am I doing? Where am I going with this? Maybe I'll... I don't know where I'm going with this. I had an idea. Hoping to park it over next to the rake, maybe. I'm thinking, sorry guys. But we're taking it back off because I made the mistake of welding on my tank and leaving it on the deck on the trailer, which I kind of had to. And it just burned a bunch of the lumber all the time, which wasn't a big issue, but if I'm gonna put new wood on, I might as well not burn it right away, is what I'm thinking. So maybe we'll go tuck it right there or something. That looks like a good spot. It's supposed to get like 65 next week and a low of like 50. So things are gonna heat up pretty quickly here. People have asked me why I don't put legs or something on the side of it. Maybe I'll get to that point, but I figure if I'm moving it, I can just get 2 people to pick it up, make life easy. Plus it's a cost. We have all this equipment. We just gotta use it. But we'll get it popped off, and then I'll get on to do the landing gear. It takes like no time at all, so I'm not that worried. Realistically, me and one other person. Pick it right up. And pull it right out. Had this piece of steel. Problem is, that's 3 inches in the top. Made it 3 inches. That's what it looks like now. Got a little bit of a gap, nothing perfect. But plasma cutter is handy, as I always say it. So Hypertherm 45. But I get that cleaned up. I think it's gonna sit up just a little bit. I would like it sitting where it is, but can't win them all because the bottom legs there I'm gonna have weld down there. So I guess I'll pick that one up, throw it in here. Losing motivation. It is freaking getting cold. I'd like to get this done, and then this weekend all I really got left for this trailer is putting the deck on. I do got to wire that horse trailer. They were struggling with that. The gasket came in for the Ackerman, so that's on the list of things to do, along with pretty much everything. Never ends, but yeah, gaining. Yeah, it's gonna have to go higher, I think. Unless I plate it there and I put this up above it. We're going up or down? So what I was talking about is this right here I'm gonna have sit, basically come right to here, and I'll weld that together. I do got some pieces I can back it with. Alrighty, I gotta get that up and see. Getting closer. Put a little paint on there. Got it all welded. Just finished the other side. It's about dinner time. There we go. I did end up moving from the slow speed up to the fast speed, but as you see, that boogie's right along, so probably gotta put a little bracket there. I could put a socket on there because I got the decking, it's gonna come right up to here. To make it so I don't have to actually crank on it. But now that those are on, things are working. We'll cut these off tomorrow, or I don't know. I gotta go work tomorrow, so gotta go dealership work, so got things to do. But feeling good that that is all welded. Things worked out. How I ended up doing it was put the cross shaft in through, cut it out, welded down here. Let me pull out a light for you guys. So welded that, probably got to reinforce that. That is welded solid. So I'll climb up there. As you see, cut that out there, put it across. Things are good. Moving forward, I got decking to do, but that will be this weekend's project, I think. So I hope you guys have enjoyed today's episode with Duffy Ag, and I'll see you guys on the next video. If you haven't done so, make sure you like and subscribe to all of the content and the channel, because yeah, I appreciate all that. So I know it's sluggish, but I got good news coming. So it's slow, not sluggish, slow, I guess. Pretty pumped that this is almost done and I can move on with other things. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.